Crema still has control of the puck. Now finds Pervs. Pervs. Alone. Saved by Anderson. Now trying to go up over to Air. Hey, Kaylee, letting you know number 22 on Blazers is Trevor Air. Now it's over to Crema on the far side. Gets checked by Trent Villio. Now Villio. Trent behind his own net. Quickly up ahead over to Matt Garb. Garb down the wing. Garb sends it across. The shot. Oh, what a save by Aiden Fisher. Garb picks it back up. The long shot goes past the blocker side of Fisher. Comes over to Air. Air goes back to the captain, Trent. Trent Villio makes a move down the right side. Trent Villio sends it across. The pass is behind now in front with a shot. Right in to the pads of Fisher, who will just freeze for the whistle 7 minutes in. It's 1-1. Carrier on the draw for the Blazers. Wins it back. Now to Anderson. Peels around, dishes it across over to the right side. Now back over. Finding Caleb Villio, who passes it down low. Now back in front. Trying to go to Carrier. Now to Trent. Trent down low. And then the pass across trying to find Anderson is going to be a weak one and easily broken up by the great guys. Now Carrier dancing in the attacking zone. Loses control of the puck over to Bill. Great guys hemmed in their own zone right now. It's slid on over to Bill. Bill quickly up ahead over to Pervs, and it's turned over. Now a 2-on-1 with a quick shot in by Cade Villio right off the pad of Fisher. Easily knocked away. Now over to Ruthven. 8:45 remaining in the first. Played back to Bill. Bill tries to make moves along the far side, gets pressured hard, and then he has to send the puck back over to Crema. Crema works in down the far side. Crema and around, goes to the backhand. Can't tuck it away. Now the Blazers with speed. Quickly working up ahead down the right side. Across the Carrier, he shoots way wide. Once again, Blazers in. They have it down low in the right corner. Passing the puck around and a quick shot. Gonna go wrap around. It's gonna be picked up there by Caleb Villio. Goes around behind the net before giving over to the right wing. Now it's Cade Villio. Trying to give it down to Brotherwood, but Bill steals the pass and wraps it around for Crema. And Crema in on the near side. Trying to pull away from Cade and can't. Now it's back over to Ruthven. Ruthven plays it all the way down for Pervs. Back to Ruthven. Dropping it to Crema. And Crema with a little chip pass to himself. Tries to work his way in. And then might have snapped his stick like a twig as he took that shot. Now quickly up overhead to Brotherwood. Brotherwood is trying to feed it across to Air. It's going to be easily broken up. Now back. In comes Chin. Chin dropping over to Ruthven. Ruthven around to the backhand. Feeds it in front, and it's going to be cleared. Blazers pick it up back in their own zone. And away they come. Crossing the middle. Pass over to Cade Villio. From Caleb. Cade Villio goes around, shoots. Saved by Fisher. Loose puck. Caleb picks it up. Drops it over to Cade. And then Cade gets his pocket picked by Crema. Looks to feed it in front, and it's going to go wide. Now Caleb. And the Blazers get around Ruthven. It's a 2-on-1 for the Blazers. Garb. Around Anderson, puts it wide. What a pass there by Matt Garb. Just Anderson couldn't finish it off. Now Anderson gets it over to Garb. Garb lets a shot go in to the chest of Fisher, who freezes for the whistle. And with 5:51 remaining in the first, and the shots being 8-3 for the Blazers, we'll go into our goalie timeout and be back. Double elimination. And we are back from our goalie timeout, with the faceoff being to the blocker side of Fisher. Scramble draw. Blazers win it back over to Trent. Now over to Cade. Back to Trent. Across to Anderson. Anderson peels it over to the right side before giving it back to Trent to man the top. Trent finds Cade. Back to Trent, over to Anderson. Anderson lets a shot go. It's going to go wide past the glove of Fisher. But Cade's able to get there. Keep it along the right side. But Crema onto the floor, steals the puck, gives it over to Chin on a blind backhand pass. Now dropped for Crema. Crema trying to come in. Gets checked from behind. And the shot from the point is blocked. But it's blocked right over to Chin. Chin goes across over to Bill. Dropped for Crema. Crema trying to pull away. Gets around Garb. But Trent steals. And now sends it up over to Garb. Garb goes around. Avoids the poke check from Fisher, but can't finish it off. Blazers take it back to their own side. Under 5 minutes to play in the first. In comes Trent Villio. Goes it wide. Trent lets a shot go off the glove of Fisher. Shots are 10-3 in still a 1-1 game. Very surprising in the early stages. Now Crema tries to go around behind the net. Still controlling the puck. Sends it in front for Purves, but his pass was too far. Back now come the Blazers. It's a 4-on-3. Now up ahead over to Brotherwood. Shooting. Saved by Fisher. Loose puck. Fisher is going to come out of his goals, scoop up that loose puck, and hang on for the whistle with 3:49 remaining in the first. Now over to Cade Villio. Surveying his options before passing it off over to Brotherwood. Brotherwood lets a nice shot go. Blocker to side by Fisher to the corner, but Brotherwood first onto it. Gains control and wraps it around over for Caleb. Now to Cade. Cade works his way to the middle with a shot that's deflected over to the near side corner. Blazers first onto it, and it's right back onto the stick of Cade. Goes across for Caleb. Back to Cade. Now to Carrier. To Brotherwood. Back over to Cade, who peels back to his own side of center. Drops it for Carrier. Passed it down low over to Caleb. Now in front with a backhand. That's going to just go not in the net like the Blazers had wanted on their nifty passing play. Now back in come the Great Guys with a pass intended for Crema. That's behind. Purves with a nice little pick play. Gets the puck up over to Nate Crema. Crema in the corner trying to find Purves. It's going to be broken up. Now here comes the speedy Matt Garb. Garb around. Shoots. Fisher knocks it away. Back over to the corner. Now back to Garb. Garb has it bounce off his stick. Able to one-hand the puck into his own bench, out of play. Faceoff stays inside the Great Guys zone with 2:11 to go. Blazers win the draw. Quick shot off the draw. It's going to go wide of the goal. Comes over to the near side, over to Shane Purves, who turns the puck over to Trevor Eyre. Now to Trent Villio. Trent easily muscles his way off, muscles his way to the puck. Trent sends it back. Now over to Eyre. Back to Trent, who has the pass. Bounce off his stick, and now the Great Guys are able to pull away. In comes Nate Crema. Pass it over to Shane Purves. Purves looks for Crema. Loose puck. Shot in there by Ruthven. Knocked away on the rebound. Purves scores. Beats Anderson. And the Great Guys only with 5 shots on goal and getting outplayed for a majority of the first. Lead 2-1. Now the puck is lost in the net. Blazers have the puck over to Cade Villio. Now drop to Anderson. Trying to feed it across over to Brotherwood. A long shot gets deflected right off the post, and it's back over to Trent. And we're in the last minute of play of the first. Trent's pass stolen by Purves. Now up over to Ruthven, who finds Bill coming down the near side. Lets a shot go. It's going to be blocked by Brotherwood. Now Brotherwood picks it back up and away come the Blazers. It's a 3-on-2. And it's turned over. 35 seconds to go. Now the Great Guys back the other way. Ruthven, Purves, scores! Great passing by the Great Guys there to extend the lead to 2, which is currently not what the Blazers probably expected after seeing only 5 skaters for the Great Guys to start this game. Now Bill gives it over to Ruthven. 10 seconds to go in the first. In comes Ruthven. Finds Chin. Lets a shot go. That's going to just go wide. 6 seconds to go. The Blazers have speed to hurry. 3 seconds to go. In they come down the wing with a shot off the glove of Fisher to the corner. And that'll do it for the first. After 1, shots are 16-6 for the Blazers. And they trail by 2. We'll be back for the second after the intermission. And we are back for the second period between the Great Guys and the Blazers. The Blazers are going to have to step things up in this half if they want to win this game and remain in the winner's bracket. Now pass over to Carrier. Carrier tries to go to Garb. Garb had speed on Pervs, just couldn't corral the puck. Now back over to Crema. Crema leaves it for Chin. Around. And can't tuck it past Grant Anderson as he had a good look there. Now Garb. Quickly passes it over to the near side where it's Cade Villio. Walks in. Shoots one that's going to be deflected into the netting and out of play. Now in comes Crema, and Crema's going to take it back. He didn't like what he saw. Gives it over to Ruthven. Pass just finds Crema. Now Crema comes in with speed. Down the near side. Gets bumped into the boards. Now Chin. Can't get the cross pass clear, and it's going to be backhanded around and picked up there by Brotherwood. Brotherwood finds Trent. Trent feeds it up ahead. In come the Blazers. They walking around with a low shot. Knocked away by the toe of Fisher. Now over to Trent on the near side. Takes it back. Finds Brotherwood. Back to Trent. Around the net, still controlling, it's Trent Villio. Gives it back over to Caleb with a big slap shot right into Fisher for the whistle. This is where Blazers miss Elijah. This is where they miss Elijah. Now over to Caleb. Back over to Trent. And deflected up into the netting and out of play with 14-17 remaining in the game. Great Guys control the draw, but Crema gets bumped into the boards, but is able to spin away and control the puck. Now Chin. Back to Crema. Crema goes down the right wing. Pulls it around. And then loses control of it behind the net. Caleb in there battling. And then it's kicked away. Over to Crema. Pulls away from Garb. Crema in, shoots, and Anderson makes the save. Blazers come away with the puck. Cade Villio in, looks for the deflection from Aaron. It's going to be put high. Great attempt by the Blazers to get back in this game. Now they try to come in with a shot. It's going to be knocked away. Now back onto the stick of Crema. Works it on the right wing. Around, scores! Absolutely rips one past the glove of Anderson. And the Great Guys with a 3-goal lead. Back to Ruthven. Plays it back over to Bill. Oh, sorry, that was Chin there. My apologies. Back to Chin. Walks right down the middle. Looks for a pass in front, and it's just broken up. And then stolen by Bill. Bill shoots one off the post. Brotherwood comes away with the puck. Goes down the near side and sends it back. Now with speed, in comes Cade Villio. Drops it over to Anderson. Anderson tries to get away from Pervs. Finds Trent Villio. Low shot in there on Fisher. Fisher knocks it away. And the puck comes over to Ruthven. And then Brotherwood steals it away. Fires it across. Trent can't handle it. No, sorry, that was Cade. Now a low shot goes wide. Picked up back by Trent. 11:30 to go in the game. Blazers need 3. In comes Trent Villio. Goes around. Pass it over to Garb. Garb walks in front. Shoots and it's going to go wide. Back over to Trent. Passes it over to Anderson. Down for Garb. In front for Anderson. It's tipped wide. Comes over to Cade. Cade's pass taken away by Pervs. Now finds Ruthven. Trying to flip it in front for Bill. And the Blazers steal it back, and away comes Trent Villio. Fires it across to Anderson, walks in, shoots, and scores. And Blazers, just like that, are right back into it. Kremer does a great job peeling away from the hard press check of Matt Garb. Kremer gets away. Around. Kremer can't beat the Anderson, who is on his stomach. Crema gets away from Trent Villio, who's all over him right now in the corner. 7 minutes gone by in the second. Error. Pass it across for Carrier. Carrier can't take the pass. Now the Great Guys work it up ahead, trying to go to Ruthven, but it's going to be easily taken away there by Caleb Villio. Back in come the Blazers. It's Air down the wing. On the backhand, works it in front. The shot there is going to just go wide. Great pass in front. Back to Air. Shoots. Blocked. Loose puck at the side. Fisher's down. Loose puck. And it's played all the way back to Caleb Villio. Back over to Caleb. Trying to go down for air. Air gathers it. Back to Caleb. Across. Back in front, trying to go to air. Can't handle it. Blazers with great passing down low. Sending it back over to Caleb. 8:40 remains. Finds air. Down to Caleb Villio. Back to Cade Villio. Cade fires it across. Back to Cade. Lets a shot go. It's going to go wide. Cade, first one onto it though. Fires it down for Carrier. Now on is Trent Villio. Trent has it. And then overskates the puck. Purv steals. Purvs over to Ruthven. Off the crossbar and in. And an untimely, unlikely giveaway by Trent Villio has the Great Guys back the other way to score. Now in comes Ruthven with Purvs. Ruthven. His pass can't get across. Garb picks it up with speed. Fires it over to Cade. Shoots it off the post and wide. All the way back to Chin. Over to Crema. And there's going to be a tripping call on Cade. And with 7:10 to go, the Blazers are going to the box. And Trent just fires the puck all the way down. Now Bill quickly up ahead over to Crema. Lets a shot go. That's going to rip wide and go all the way down. And Ruthven's going to pick it up. Shots are 24-11 for the Blazers. They trail by 3. Fisher has been absolutely sensational tonight. And it's going to be picked up by Chin. 1:10 to go in the power play. Now across over to Crema. Back to Ruthven. Shoots one right into the chest of Anderson with 6:07 to go. Back from the timeout call. 6 minutes to play. It is a 3-goal game that the Great Guys are hanging on to with only 5 players. Crema passes over to Ruthven. Ruthven loses control. Now, Anderson on a breakaway. Shorthanded. Scores! When the Blazers are back into it. Plenty of time to go. A massive shorthanded goal right there. .30 seconds remain in the power play. And Crema is going to slowly roll it in on the right wing. Drops it for Ruthven. Ruthven to Crema. And it's going to wrap around over to Chin. Chin passes it over to Purves, who takes it off the wall. 6 seconds remaining in the power play. Crema, Cade. Standing in the box. And out he comes. Now. Now Crema. Loses control. In front. The shot from air is saved by Fisher. Pucks around for air. Fine carrier. Now to Trent. Back to Cade. Back to air. Walks in down the right side. Goes over to Trent Villio. Fires it across the high shot. Blocked over to the near side where it's picked up by air. Back over to Trent. Little shifty move. Drops it over to air. Air back to Trent. Still no shot yet. 4 minutes to play. Trent works his way in around behind the net. Still controlling. Back to Trent. Makes a move around. Fires it across. And Crema might have just got a stick on that one. Couldn't tell from here. Too many bodies in front. Now Ruthven alone on the left side. Shoots and scores! Not having Babin. I'm just saying Babin, just his size. Blazers win the draw all the way back, and they're really going to have to find a second gear. There's 3 minutes to go, and they trail by 3. They need a goal a minute. In comes Garb. Garb around. Just puts it wide. That could have been the chance he needed. Anderson. Pass is going to go through everyone. Back over to Trent. Finds Garb. Lets a floater go. It's blocked in front, and now it's over to Crema. And Trent steals it from Crema. Drops it over to Anderson. Lets a pass shot go. It's going to be blocked. Comes to the near side. Gathered by Caleb Villio. 2:25 to go. Time is running out for the Blazers. Now to Cade. Lets it go. Fisher fights it off. Ruthven springs Pervs. But Cade is too fast and gets back. And Pervs is going to just fire it around. And then the clearing attempt into the equipment of the Blazers. We're down to 2 minutes to play. Caleb with a long shot, loose puck, scores! Fisher couldn't handle the rebound, and the Blazers capitalize on it. 1:53 to go, it's a 2-goal game. On the draw, it's back to Crema. Finds Bill. Bill goes around behind his net. Great guys looking just to kill as much clock as they can. But it's turned over to Anderson. And there goes Grant Anderson to the bench. 5-on-4. 2-goal game. Cade Villio passes it across. Over to Air. Low shot. Knocked away by Fisher. Garb finds Trent. Fired across. Anderson lets it go. Garb on the rebound. Puck is loose. Low shot again. Knocked away by Fisher. Over to Air. Over to Cade. To Trent. Last minute of play. Back to Cade. Down low. Over to Anderson. In front, Garb. Trying to go back to Anderson and can't, and the puck is cleared into the bench of the Great Guys with 47.2 seconds to go. And a shot at the empty net. Scores! Pervs with his 4th of the game. And that is going to seal it. The Blazers are going to lose to the 5-man Great Guys squad. Great Guys can all thank Aiden Fisher for the win. Now in comes Cade Villio. A shot off the post. And then Pervs with a chance for his 5th. Misses the net. And the Great Guys send the puck down. And that is going to do it. The Great Guys shock everyone. Defeating the Blazers 7-4, sending the Blazers to the loser bracket. Unbelievable, shocking outcome. Aiden Fisher with 28 saves.